I'm gonna show you how to go from a bald-headed scallywag to looking like Miss Dominicana. You know what I'm saying? Because this is giving straight from the scalp, mama. You can't tell me that it's not mine. I know. So I'm using the Water Kinky Curly from Curlsqueen. And guys, these bundles are so full. Each clip-in probably has about 2 or 3 tracks on it. So it's super full. You only need one bundle, I promise. This is what we look like after washing, conditioning, and air drying. Curls were popping down. Now my hair is super short, so what I did was twist the front, and yeah, my edges are super thin, but we love her. We are perfection regardless, and I did what I could in the back. And you want to make sure that your braids are loose. You don't want to do like traditional cornrows because it's going to be really hard to get those clips through the braid, okay? So I'm going to start by curving my tracks upwards. You guys already know the vibes. We want them to go towards the face, and that's exactly what I did. And I started using the 4 prongs, and I started working my way up. The second one was a 4 prong, and then the third one was a 5 prong clip-in. Now guys, we are only on the third piece. It's giving Popeye's order. But I want you guys to see how I was struggling because that cornrow on the edge was a lot tighter than the others, and I was struggling to get it in. So just braid loose. Trust me, it'll stay. You'll be fine. Now I'm using the 5 clip piece, and I'm gonna start curving that again upwards and towards the face. Don't you worry about spacing because these wefts are full. I know we are so used to being duped by companies, but I guarantee, hi husband, I can guarantee to you guys that this is definitely going to wow your socks off. Just trust your girl. Now this is the side that I'm going to have my quote unquote flip over. So I'm not going to bring the track in front of that braid. I'm going to clip it kind of behind it and you'll see why. And we're going to keep going in this U shape. I definitely wanted to see for myself if this was full enough because I've seen so many people say that one bundle was enough. And you guys know I am a hair connoisseur. So for 24 inches, I was definitely expecting to need more. And guys, this was more than enough hair. I'm so impressed. And I think that Curlsqueen got it right. Like, salute to you. So I'm going to finish up that U shape with a weft that has 3 clips on it. And that was more than enough to give me that perfect U at the top. And now I'm going to use a 4-piece, yeah, to basically clip on that braid I told you guys to leave alone earlier. And this is going to get the track as close to my hairline as possible. Again, I have really fine hair, so I need that track to be very close. Then I'm going to fill up that gap, and guys, don't be afraid to snip your wefts if you do need to make it work, okay? So this is what we're looking like, and she is cute. Can you see the vision? Because yeah, you too. Team thin edges clock in. Okay. We're going to go on with our temptation in the shade black. And when I tell you guys this has been a lifesaver for me, thank you so much. Okay. Because they're thin over here. But I'm going to untwist the twist that I did earlier. And you guys are going to see that it looks pretty stalk. But don't worry. We're going to fix that later. We're going to focus on layering right now. So I'm going to take my shears and basically marry the top of the hair to the bottom and create this rounded shape. And it's hard to explain this, but guys, just follow what I'm doing. A little snip here, a little snip there. It's just something, you got to feel it. And you got to look at yourself and you got to cross check and make sure it's good. But you know the shape that you want ultimately, and you can't be afraid to lose length. This is why I wanted the 24 inch because I like to have longer hair, especially when curly to work with. Because if you start short trying to save coins, you're not going to get the shape that you want. So get the length that you want, okay? I would suggest maybe going 2 to 4 inches more and then cut. And then you'll be Gucci. Another trick of the trade is to basically start layering. I know this looks crazy, but because my hair is so short and I want this to look natural, I'm going to add really short layers in the top just so that when the hair dries and it gets fuzzy and poofy, my hair blends in perfectly. Like, you don't want to go from super short pixie hair to like 22 inches, okay? So just make sure that you add believable layers in, and I guarantee you guys this is going to be unclockable. They're gonna know, but they ain't gonna know. You know what I mean? All right, so we're at the final snip, and I'm just making sure that both sides are even. And I just have a very square rectangle forehead. I need a little bang. I need a bang. It is what it is. I don't have that type of head where I could just get the long, you know, right side. It don't work for me. I need a little bang bang. So that's what we're doing here. And I'm just cutting a very, like, you know, cutesy little bang in the front area. And I'm already feeling myself. I used to be down bad, but now I'm okay. Now I'm going to take a little bit of my styling foam and just lay those little bit of baby hairs that I got, child. Because they small but mighty. They get it done. Small but mighty. Okay? I'm grateful. Thank you, Jesus. Because, you know, I could have nothing there. But okay. I'm going to add my wrap strip and I'm going to let that set. And I'm going to go in with my spray Better Than Glue. And this is from I Ming. This is how I'm going to blend my ends into the weave. I'm just going to kind of like paste it together. This is going to make sure that I don't get any separation, or if the wind blows, I'm not exposed. You know what I mean? And yes, we're spraying more spray. Now for the juiciest part, honey. I'm going to use the brush that Curlsqueen provided. And I'm going to start with little sections. I'm going to wet the hair and add my Mayel mousse. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And just start to define those curls, the curls for the girls. And I'm going to repeat this on both sides, and you guys will see what it looks like. I'm going to do the shingle method, and then you guys will also see me kind of twirling the ends. And this just makes sure that it doesn't give, because there's a look, right, that I'm going for. I want definition, but I also want ringlets at the end. So you can skip that part if it's not important to you, but I mean, I don't do this every day. But when I'm going out, I'm taking pictures, I definitely want those ringlets. I want as much definition as possible. And you guys will see it really makes a big difference. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 She's looking good. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go and separate. The hair isn't fully dry yet, but it's dry enough for me, and I'm about to go outside because I need somebody to see me. My husband here, but I need a woman to recognize the greatness that just went down in this house. Now we're gonna get into the hack of hacks. I'm going to apply some of that bronzer just to marry my makeup to my hairline. Don't worry, I'll wash this off. But I'm also gonna match the shine. This is also something that people miss. You want to make sure that your hair is as shiny as the wefts. And then I'm going to use a brow definer to basically add hair-like strokes to my edges. Don't judge me. I don't care regardless, but this really helps me feel confident. My hair is just fine in the front. It is what it is. This is who she is, but this is a finished product. What do we think? We used to be down bad, but we okay. Curlsqueen, what y'all doing? Spectacular. Give me 14 of them. Period. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, hit me in the comment box. Thank you, Curlsqueen, for providing quality bundles. The girls are skeptical, and you guys are delivering. So, see you guys in the next video. Hope you love it. I'm feeling myself. I'm about to go outside. All right. Okay. Bye-bye.